Let's talk about love? Well, hello there. How are you? I am so glad you decided to stop by today. Go on and get comfortable, because we're about to have a real heart-to-heart conversation. Today we're talking about something near and dear to so many of our spirits, finding that special someone, that person God has set aside just for you. But sometimes, honey, you gotta be in the right place to receive that blessing. You hear me? So I put on my thinking cap and prayed on it. And we're going to count down the top 10 cities in the United States where our Black Christian brothers and sisters are finding love and building beautiful, faith-filled lives together. This ain't just about a zip code, baby. It's about community. It's about finding a place where your spirit can soar, where the church bells ring with a sound that feels like home, and where the people around you understand your journey. So get your pen and paper ready, or just open up your heart to receive this word. And listen. This is a conversation, not a lecture. I want to hear from you. All right, you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. Let's get into it, like that. Number 10, the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. All right, let's start this journey on the West Coast, in the city where dreams are made. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Los Angeles, for a Christian, but listen to me, honey. Don't let the glitz and glamour fool you. Beneath all that Hollywood shine is a deep, diverse, and thriving community of Black folks who love the Lord. Think about gospel brunches with ocean views, faith and fitness groups hiking in the hills, and ministry mixers where the conversation flows as freely as the sweet tea. Number 9, the Big Apple, New York City, New York. Now let's take a flight all the way across the country to the city that never sleeps, New York City. Oh, honey, if you're looking for energy, this is the place. You've got the legendary churches in Harlem, like Abyssinian Baptist, where the history is as rich as the choir's harmony. You could meet someone at a gallery opening in Chelsea, a gospel concert at the Lincoln Center, or while serving side by side at a food pantry in the Bronx. Number 8, home of the blues, Memphis, Tennessee. All right now, let's slow it down a little bit and head down south to a city with soul. I'm talking about Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, honey, when you set foot in Memphis, you can feel the history in the ground. The choirs in Memphis don't just sing, baby, they minister. They can sing a song that will heal a broken heart and give you hope for tomorrow. You can have a date night strolling down Beale Street, soaking in the live music. You can explore the powerful history at the National Civil Rights Museum or enjoy some of the best barbecue God ever created. Next up, we're heading back up the coast to a city with a whole lot of heart and a fierce sense of pride. Let's talk about Baltimore, Maryland, or as the locals call it, Charm City. And honey, it is charming indeed. Baltimore is a city of neighborhoods, each one with its own distinct character. And within those neighborhoods, you'll find some of the most close-knit Black Christian communities you could ever ask for. Joining a church in Baltimore means joining a family that looks out for one another. You can have a beautiful date walking around the Inner Harbor, explore the amazing art at the Walters Art Museum, or catch an Orioles game at Camden Yards. And don't even get me started on the seafood. All right, let's head to the Midwest, to a city of broad shoulders and even bigger hearts. We're talking about Chicago, Illinois. Oh, the Windy City. And for the Black Christian community, Chicago holds a special place in its heart, especially when it comes to the music that lifts our souls. Chicago is the birthplace of modern gospel music. Can I get an amen? The city is a beautiful mosaic of diverse neighborhoods. You can find your tribe whether you're living in the Bronzeville area with its rich Black history or Hyde Park with its intellectual vibe. Imagine meeting your future spouse while volunteering at a winter coat drive, or in a small group discussing the Sunday sermon over some deep dish pizza. We're heading back down south, y'all, to the great state of Texas. Our number 5 city is Dallas. Now, they say everything's bigger in Texas, and honey, when it comes to church, they are not playing. Dallas is the land of the megachurch, and for a Black Christian single, that can mean a world of opportunity. The key to navigating a megachurch is to get involved in a small group. That's where the big church starts to feel small and intimate. You can have a date night at Clyde Warren Park, catching a free concert under the stars, or explore the Bishop Arts District with its unique shops and galleries. All right, let's move on to a city that is rich in power, history, and purpose. We're going to our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Now, D.C. is more than just politics and monuments, honey. It has been a center for Black culture, education, and faith for generations. They don't call it Chocolate City for nothing. The church has always been at the heart of the Black community in D.C., from historic institutions that were central to the civil rights movement to modern dynamic churches that cater to the city's young professionals. You might meet your boo at a Howard University homecoming event or at a faith and policy discussion group. You can have a date walking the monuments at night, have a picnic on the National Mall. Let's head back down to the New South to a city that is booming with growth and opportunity. Coming in at number 3 is the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh honey, Charlotte is shining right now. It's one of the fastest growing cities in the country, and for good reason. It's beautiful, it's clean, it has a booming job market, and it has a warm, welcoming spirit. You have large, influential churches like Elevation and the Park Church, which attract thousands of young, vibrant believers every single weekend. You'll find them at the Whitewater Center, enjoying the outdoors. You'll see them at the latest foodie spot in South End, or at a Hornets game, or at one of the many festivals that happen uptown. We're going back to Texas. For our number 2 spot, we've got to talk about H-Town, Houston, Texas, y'all. Oh honey, Houston is a world all its own. It is one of the most diverse cities in the entire country, and it has one of the largest and most dynamic Black populations you will find anywhere. The church scene in Houston is legendary. You have giants of the faith like Windsor Village United Methodist Church and Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, institutions that are pillars of the community. You can have a date exploring Herman Park, catch a show in the theater district, or find the best brisket in town, which is a very serious quest in Texas, honey. And now, for the number 1 city on our list. Honey, are you ready? I don't think you're ready. The number 1 best U.S. city for Black Christians seeking love is Atlanta, Georgia, the ATL, Wakanda, whatever you want to call it. Atlanta is the undisputed capital of Black America, and for good reason. It is a city built on Black success, Black culture, and Black faith. The church is the heartbeat of Atlanta. From historic Ebenezer Baptist Church, the spiritual home of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., to modern powerhouses like Victory Church and New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, the city is anchored in faith. And the social scene, honey, it is tailor-made for connection. There are gospel brunches every Sunday, spoken word poetry nights, Christian networking events, and elegant galas. Atlanta represents a promise. It's a city where you can see people who look like you succeeding in every field imaginable. It's a place where you can build a powerful career, own a beautiful home, and be part of a community that uplifts and celebrates you. And that's our list, honey, from the West Coast to the East Coast and all the beautiful places in between. There is so much love and community out there waiting for us. Now listen, this was my list, prayed on and thought on, but God is working everywhere. So I want to hear from you. Did your city make the list? Or is there a hidden gem that we all need to know about? Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. My heart's desire is for each and every one of you to find the love that God has for you, a love that is patient, kind, and rooted in faith. Don't you forget to like this video if it blessed you, and please subscribe to the channel so we can continue to have these heart-to-heart talks. I'm sending you so much love, so many prayers, and all the encouragement in the world. Go on and be blessed, have an amazing day, and if you're out there looking for love, look up first. All right now, bye-bye.